yeah, I was being just devastated by mosquitoes, so much so that I didn't even take time to take any footage of what I was seeing while I was out there, because anytime I stopped for a moment, I was just swarmed.
Walked right into Walker, Minnesota on Leech Lake. Nice place, beautiful place. Met an interesting man who I thought I was getting footage of, didn't. And he gave me his phone number. He was hitchhiking to work to pick up his last paycheck and told me to call him the next day to make sure he got home all right. And I did, and he did. This area of the country, there's so many lakes, and they're all just so beautiful, so I decided to keep walking.
So I'm doing a lot of road walking, but it's some of the most beautiful road walking. And if you see over here, you have this big open area, and then there's also a lake out here that I'm walking along. I ended up on this bike trail.
Blah, 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 look at me, I know what I'm talking about. Which is a lie. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I did end up on a bike trail, but the one I thought it was like rails to trails where they rip up railroad tracks and put in bike trails. But it's actually the Mississippi River Trail, which is a bike trail that goes the length of the Mississippi.
I'm knelt down on the side of the highway taking pictures of some of this stuff, and it looks like I'm radioing my spy headquarters with my big backpack. And people just drive by. They look because you're on the side of the road. I mean, that's just, I see a lot of this highway is an adopt a highway. And I'm like, what the heck is an adopt a highway? How do you adopt a highway? So I looked it up. Hey, like you adopt it and then you take care of it and you write it off as a tax break. Anyone can adopt a highway. So it's like this really clever, sneaky way for like the Ku Klux Klan to like get their name up on a billboard. And it happens all the time apparently. They take care of the highway. And it's also a way for like companies to get really cheap signage. It's like $500. It's pretty much all you pay for it, and it's the sign itself, which is so much cheaper than a billboard. And then you look good too. You're like, wow, the Northern Lights Casino adopted this highway. That's so cool of them. And then they probably also write that shit off as a damn tax break. I know they do. And if you don't, I don't even know how taxes work or tax breaks work if they don't.